uphill. We've got 3 miles of this.
Should be coming around the mountain.
Gosh. Wow, look at that view. Pavement ends. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh. What the freak.
As we proceeded up the mountain, the unpaved road became narrower, and as I looked into my side view mirror, I was scared for the girls behind me and feeling incredibly responsible for their safety. And I froze in a panic. I put my truck on park right up that hill to pray.
Oh my gosh.
I've got news for you. The things I want to pursue. Oh, I'm jumping up Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. I've got the wind in my hair. Oh, Kilimanjaro.
This is what we're dealing with, guys. I am scared out of my pants right now. Oh, I see cars up there. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, the road has gotten wider. So I asked this guy coming down. Oh my gosh, I am so scared right now. I had to get my breath. All right, we're gonna park here tonight because we don't know. Go on. You go next. You want Sandy to go after she parks? You want to go next, Sandy? This is why I park at the Walmart. I think you should be over there. It's more leveled. This way. Park over here because it's more leveled over here. Pam's over there, but got a beautiful view.
But then leaving, I'll just pull around and park.
And tomorrow, yeah, when
Here.
you leave, yeah.
They're leaving.
Yeah, they're leaving. They're not staying.
So then I'll just turn around and park here, and then that leaves all this
I
open.
don't know where Sandy is yet. Then she decided to park. She's over there. She level there? I don't know if she's going to be level there. I would have preferred her to park over here. I didn't know she parked over there. I don't want anybody taking the spot here because your turnaround is going to be here tomorrow. If you want to turn,
That's what I'm
yeah, if you want to take up that spot, that way nobody blocks you in tomorrow.
Yeah,
Because you're going to be able to turn tomorrow unless you do this turn here. That's why I'm blocking this.
Plus, I'm on an angle, so if I do that and come around, I'll be a little flatter.
Yeah,
And that way
so
nobody
get over there to
Yeah.
just go over there, and then you block that whole thing, and nobody can do that tomorrow to us. And Sandy to park here, but she decided to park over there. But we need to block this. We can't have anybody park here tonight because she's going to have to do a turnaround. The only way she's going to get out of here is turning this way. So that's why I moved the rig so that I can block this part here, and then she could turn around. And we haven't decided where we're going to make a left or a right tomorrow, because if we continue up, we're going to be going even further uphill. And I still have 3 miles till that spot. And that spot is for RVs, but we don't know if a Class A like that is going to be able to handle that and a C and all of us. So that's a lot of RVs. But he says eventually, once you get to the spot, it's a long way down. So, and I have a lot of problems with these winding roads, and it just gives me the creeps. So I have to stop, and I mean, I could do it. I just have to stop sometimes and just take my breath. Doing it. Man, that RV needs a wash after this. All right. That's good. Just did a search on Google Maps on this road that keeps going up, and we're gonna end up coming back the way that we did today, because it's miles and miles and miles of uphill, and it's going back north. We're going to be going back north, and we don't want to, because we want to go to Tucson. So we don't want to climb anymore, and we don't want to keep going north. So if we continue that road, it's going to take us way up north and up the hill. So we don't want to do that. So we'll probably end up going back the way we came. We know we can do it. It is a little scary on those turns there. Now we're going to be going the opposite way. So we're actually going to be right at the edge. So that for me is hard, but I did at the Blue Ridge Mountains, so I know I could do it here. I just got to go slow, maybe honk my horn, because it's a winding road, and it's hard for 2 vehicles to fit in there. So that's what's going to happen here tomorrow. It's going to be super cold tonight, so definitely tonight is a day for reflectix, for sure. Look at my view. I'm on top of a mountain. Not sure how I'm going to get off tomorrow, but enjoying the moment right now. My tapioca pudding. Pam, are you there? Pam? Sandy, can you hear me? I'm calling you. Are you okay? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Pam, are you there? Pam? Let's give her a few minutes. She might be in the bathroom.
Pick up your light.
I'm gonna what? Hey, come again. My radio went off. What? I don't know.
Pick up her light.
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go out there because Pam's not answering me now. I'm scared for some reason.
I have the radio turned on.
I'll go tell her first, because she's gonna have to leave first. We want her to go out first. Right here, we're ready to go down that mountain. That's right there. You see that twisty turny thing. Okay. I was brushing her teeth, so she didn't want me to get her because she's still not ready yet. But I did explain to her what we're gonna do. Now I'm gonna go explain to Sandy. So now all of you are gonna know what is going to happen. All right, here we go. Hello. Look at this. Did not sleep well either. Really? I didn't sleep well. Neither did Pam. Pam said she hardly slept. Listen, we're gonna. She's gonna go first. I just want you to know she's gonna go first because she's gonna clear the way for everybody to go. Okay? You are not gonna be last. She's gonna. You can't be last, because if she gets stuck on that mountain, you're going to be stuck there like this, waiting.
Okay, but you have to go way ahead of me because I'm not trained. I only have one set of brakes.
Okay, but we don't have to go one behind the other. She's going to go to the end, and she's going to stop people from coming on the mountain, because she's going to tell people, we got RVs coming and are wide. We got to make those turns there. Once we make those 2 curves, we're good.
Okay, but once you get down there, I can't hear you in the radio. You're too far away.
Okay.
So text me.
Okay, we'll text you.
Because once you get the vehicles ahead of me, I can't understand.
Okay, all right. She's going to go first. She's still getting ready. And then once she has a good distance, I'll go. We all have to have a good distance from each other, okay? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. What are you worried about?
Rats.
Oh my gosh. We'll get the cat on them. She said she saw a big giant rat yesterday when she came out at night. There was like all these cars parked in. I'll post the text messages here so you can see the kind of night that we had, which was super weird. But this mountain, for some reason, after we got here, we were here a couple of minutes, gave me the creepies. Like, it doesn't feel like some other places we've been to where it just feels really safe and comfortable and nice. I mean, it is beautiful, don't get me wrong. It's not that it's not. It's just cloudy. That's why it looks like that. But seriously, it's not an ugly place, but it just gives me the creepers. So yesterday already, 4:30, I wanted to get off. There was a lot of traffic last night. I'm like, nope, we'll wait till the morning. Susan wanted to go first. She's the big rig, and I told her no. After thinking about it, praying about it online, I'm like, no, because she gets stuck on that mountain for whatever reason. We're going to be at the top, and we're going to be following her. We're not going to be able to get off and get her help or anything like that. So the best thing is for her to be last. Palm's going to go first. She's the van. She's going to clear the way, make sure nobody comes up, and we tell them, you got to wait because we have a big RV coming, and you're going to have to end up backing up because we can't back up an RV. So she's going to stop the people from coming up if there's anybody up there. I'm going to come afterwards, nice and slow. I'm going to put it on first. As long as we make those curves that are really scary, we'll be okay. But those are the primary ones. The cliff is right here on this side. Yesterday, the cliff was on that side, so we had the other lane on the other side. That's why I want her to stop the traffic so that we're comfortable going in the middle of the lane and not worried about when making a turn that a car is coming up. So that's what's going on. So we're just gonna wait here until Pam's ready and she heads off, and then we're gonna go. There she goes. Once you pass those two curves that are the scary ones and you're already going just straight down, see if you can, don't take your hands off the wheel if you can, but call me and I'll start making my way over. There she goes. And eventually you will see her coming around the bend over there. There's a big bend that she has to go around. Several bends of this mountain that you have to go around.
Need to go last.
You'll go last. Okay, after you guys start moving out slowly, we're gonna get off the radio because we have to be able to listen to Pam. If there's a car coming up, we need to know. Got it on first because I got weight on me.
Coming down. On my way.
Oh, and my ear shocks are done today. First
Get down, see if you can get past me, okay?
Pam, you don't see any cars coming up that way, right?
I can't hear what they're saying. What did they say? She said, Pam, there was cars coming up. Are you fine?
Alright, I'm in the middle of the lane. Alright, I just want you to know, I'm in the middle of two lanes, okay? So, if there was a car coming, I have to be way over on the side of that cliff. And here's my turn coming up. But that big Class A, this is why we had Pam go first. Want to make sure that she clears the way. We cannot afford to have a car there for that 34 foot to come down this way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, here is the problem here. Right here was this turn here that is so super scary if there was a car coming, because I have to be all the way on that side over there. Okay, there's a car there, but he stopped.
Alright, I'm pulled over.
See if the car's okay. Time to pull out, so there's nobody in there. Okay, we're good. Now we're not on the dirt road anymore, which is good. That was the bad part right there. We still got to make our turns, but the dirt road's really bouncy. Okay, nobody's coming up, so you girls up at the top, you girls are clear to come down. There's nobody going up that way, so you can actually get in the middle and not be so close to the cliff. Just get right in the middle or closer to the rocks. You'll be fine. Nobody's coming up. Okay, I gotta tap my brake every once in a while because it wants to go and I'm on first. Okay, here's this curve that's coming now. That's, at least there's barricades here. But she has to make that turn wide because of those rocks here. We'll be fine. At least it's not a dirt road here, so it's okay.
In 1/4 mile, make a U-turn.
She's telling me to make a U-turn. Did you hear the GPS? All right, I see Pam up ahead. I see Pam. I see you, Pam. The worst ones were the ones up at the top because it's dirt roads, and part of the cliff sometimes it's cut off from the mountain. It's not solid. All right, we're good. All right, guys, I'm way at the bottom, almost at the end.
That program will be about past you. When you pass the road water, it's straight across the road.
Yeah, I saw you from far away. That's cool. If you are coming too fast, you can put it on first, and first will slow you down a lot.
2.2624009 W110.6200099 on the right.
All right, we're good. We're off the mountain. Oh, thank God. You know how nervous I was dreaming about that little curve up there last night?
Possible.
But this was the best thing. She came down, and like the peace of mind knowing that nobody's coming when you make that curve, that is the big thing. If I was alone, I'd have to do have to be on the right lane, I might honk my horn though and let people know that I'm there, and that at least will warn somebody's coming around that corner. I can do several honks. Oh, this is cute with the little waterfall. All right. Oh, my shocks, man, I gotta fill them up today. My shocks are bad. Okay, there's Pam. Okay, I'm here with Pam now.
I'm off the dirt road and on the pavement.
Awesome, that's the best part. Now it gets good for you. Very good. All right, so I want to film this. Comes a big RV. Okay, there comes Sandy. Sandy's coming around this bend over here. She's gonna come in, but here's the big RV coming down. Doing good. And Sandy's like right over here around here. You'll see her over the bushes. There they go. Here comes Sandy. I guess she's happy. And then here's the Class A coming down. Well, we were all the way at the top of that mountain. Well, not all the way, but we were way back there, like way up there. We could see that mountain from there, so. Yay! You made it! It wasn't bad. I couldn't sleep. I was just thinking about it. I was praying the whole night.
Couldn't sleep. I took walks.
She blocked my view. I couldn't see anything of what was happening with those people.
They were right behind me within 20 feet.
Oh my gosh.
With their flashlights. All
That's
around
scary.
the vehicle,
That's scary.
everywhere.
That's why I said don't come out, just stay inside, because they don't know how many people are in here. Yay, you made it. All right, we're going to McDonald's and we'll get some breakfast or coffee or whatever so we can relax because it's been stressful for everybody. And then we'll head over to Tombstone, try to get there early today and find a place to park and rest if you guys want to. I don't know if you want to see anything today or whatever, but we'll figure it out at McDonald's. By the way, the McDonald's is 6 miles away.
Turn right.
Ta-da! We is here. McDonald's. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, God. Pam and Sandy parked over there. She's coming with the big Class A. Make a wide turn.
Narrow turns here, so I'm going to the bigger one and turn around.
Okay. Here she comes. Here she comes. All right, we're good. We're gonna eat now. All right, well, you guys don't get to hear the conversation.
Continue
because
on South Houghton Road.
some of the girls are not comfortable with, especially early in the morning with the camera up in their face, and I don't blame them. So, besides, there's a lot of private conversations that we had, and a lot of stuff that we talked about what was happening last night there with some guys. I came and just sat there and had some coffee. I didn't eat anything because that McDonald's is really weird. Really, like, expensive as heck. So, got my banana, had a coffee, and got my bolita thing. That's my breakfast today. We're on our way to Tombstone. We're going to Benson first. Everybody is pretty much sleepy today and tired. We're kind of stressed from all the happenings that happened last night, and we've been up early. So we're just all gonna chill today, rest, relax, and then tomorrow we're gonna go explore Tombstone, and then we're gonna start heading east back. For me, at least, back to Florida, but exploring and seeing things on the way back because I miss Florida. I really do. Pretty much done with the weather in Arizona where it's like super hot during the day and super cold at night. I'm so done with that. I will be very, very happy to go back to Florida where it's not that cold. 50s, I don't need to run a heater. I'm okay with the blanket and a good, sleeping well, but man, this is just too crazy. I'm just tired. It gets on you after a while. It really does. Tires you out. I gotta put these on. It's just too much sun in front of me. It's cloudy, but there's like this glare that's really blinding. So I'm gonna put these on while I talk. I want to talk a little bit about the blinding, the paralyzing fear that I had yesterday. And it came over me. It was really, really hard to deal with. We were going up that mountain, and I said that curve that was the first sharp curve with the cliff, and I couldn't see what was around the corner. And I grabbed the radio and I told the girls, I just came out of my mouth and said, I'm really scared. I'm really, really scared. And I just stayed there, and Pam said, she goes, we can't go backwards, we can't make a U-turn. I said, I know, but I just need to take my breath. And I knew that I can make a U-turn, I can't go backwards, I had to go forwards, but I couldn't breathe. That's how paralyzing it was for me, because I saw the cliff over on the side, and I'm afraid of heights. I mean, I can conquer it, but it just hits me all of a sudden when I see it. So for me though, it wasn't that I couldn't get through because I was small. I mean, I have a pickup truck, and I see pickup trucks going up there. I just have the height. But for me, it was also about the responsibility that was on my shoulders, because I was taking these girls with me, and one of them has a large RV, and she has to make those sharp curves, and she has that swing. So that was where I really felt it the most, just thinking about what was behind me and what I was doing, putting them in that situation. So the other thing is, there was a car that was coming down the road, and I stopped the guy who was coming back, and I asked him, I said, he told me that the road goes on forever and forever. That's why when we got to the top, I said, that's it, we're staying here so we can check the map and see what it is. And that's why we decided to go back the way we came, because we could have been on that thing for miles and it could have gotten worse. So it's a good thing always to check. It's a good thing too we had cell coverage, but you know, knowing if I didn't have cell coverage and I couldn't have checked the map going forward, I know better than to keep going. We would have gone down the mountain no matter what. Lesson learned: when I didn't pre-plan in advance and looked at the terrain, because the terrain is important when you're doing BLM. That's something that I really learned on this particular incident. We've been lucky so far that I've been reading the reports that people put online on the apps and stuff, and they're like, oh, it's fine, this and that, whatever. And we've gotten there and it's fine. But this one in particular, I did not open the terrain and look at the spot. And I didn't see where it says something about an elevation. That's the other key that I didn't see. She said something about, it's about 3,000 elevation. So I was like, oh, okay. I missed that part, and I have to pay more attention on BLM about the elevation, and I have to pay attention to the terrain as well going forward. So, you know, you go through things in life, and it's not a bad thing. It's just a lesson learned, and that is my lesson learned. That's my way to know now in the future that I have to check these things in advance. And if that means I have to pull off on the side of the road on my way there because I didn't do it, I didn't pre-plan it in advance, I didn't have time to do it in advance. If I have to pull off to double check before I get on that mountain road, then I need to do that to make sure that I'm going to be safe on the other side. So, lesson learned. I hope you learned the lesson as well. It's important to pre-plan, and if you're not sure of something, stop for a second. Somewhere down the line, stop for a second, open your Google Maps, and do a search. And make sure the terrain is going to be appropriate for your RV. Alright, we made it to Tombstone.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Don't forget to leave your comments down below.
Must have fallen asleep. Yeah, that was comfortable. What's this? Stickers.
Get yours by going to the description box below.